The 14-year-old teenager committed suicide after the release of an embarrassing video.
They say the bullying was just too much for their 10-year-old to handle.
Because that child should have never had to go through what she went through.
Rosalie Avala's parents say their daughter was bullied for years and the district didn't help.
Danny Fitzpatrick was found hanged in his home on Staten Island.
Gabriel had hanged himself from his bunk bed.
He probably didn't want to say, "Mom, somebody bullying or picking on me," you know. He just didn't know how to tell me. He just didn't know how to tell me.
Hello everyone and welcome to my vlog in the city. My name is Aisha Milan and I'm starting off in the city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I went to a Stop the Bullying fashion show event and it started off with a praise dancer who did a really good job, so I definitely want you to take a look.
And what does it mean to you? What does praise dancing mean to you, baby?
It means I'm praising the Lord, and it means to me that it's a good thing that I'm doing this.
We are raising awareness for bullying. I have a couple of questions for you guys. How many of us know what bullying is?
This event was hosted by Steph Crosley. She asked the audience, how many of you know what bullying is? And yes, people said the right answer. However, it's so many other areas of it that fall under the bullying umbrella. And they say like 20% of Americans have been a victim of bullying, but I've been bullied in middle school and I don't remember ever taking that survey. So just to be clear, I do have some examples of bullying, and you know, parental discretion is advised. Some of the scenes are going to be graphic in this next segment, but take a look.
It's hard to watch, but her parents say it's important to see. Ashanti is in the pink.
I seen my daughter was scared.
Ashanti spent nearly 2 weeks on life support before passing away Wednesday morning.
What's up? Put it down. Put it down.
He doesn't stop. What happened today on the bus on the way home?
I don't want to. I'll tell.
Bullying is very, very serious. It, you know, can start in elementary school, middle school, or high school, but it can follow you for the entire course of your life. You know, it's a lot of things that happen in the aftermath. You know, people get on drugs, or, you know, they commit suicide, or, you know, it's just so many negative things that come with having low self-esteem. And that's what bullying is doing. It is killing a person's right to be themselves, because people are basically telling you that it's something wrong with you, the way that you are. This next segment are girls showcasing their confidence on the stage. It is the team called Glow. Take a look. And the reason why bullying, or the subject of bullying, is so dear to my heart is because it happened to me. You know, from grade 6 to 8 was probably the worst time in my life. I'm smiling about it now, but it wasn't funny then. It's just, I felt isolated. You know, you don't really have that many, you know, real friends. And then after that, it's like you go to school and maybe your friends that you thought you had are upset at you, and you know, now you're just isolated all day long. You go home, you cry about it, you come back to school, you have to go through it all over again. I'm over it. I'm fine, right? But some of the things that were said to me are things that I will never forget. And it's not because I'm being sensitive. I'm actually, you know, I feel like I've done a good job at overcoming it, but it really hurt at the time. You know, people today would probably never know the things that were said to me and how I felt at that time. It's, like I said, one of those things that will stick with the person, because I remember everything they said. I remember all the things that was said to me. However, I chose to overcome it. But what if I didn't? You know, what if I carried it on into high school and beyond? Even to this day, I sometimes think, I may have been able to do more and be greater at things had I actually believed in myself.